guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to make something different out of lectures like economics and Islamic. Today we are going to answer some general knowledge question made by Brightside, and I have chosen that video really honestly. Okay, honestly I have just made that video. I have chosen that video because it is not seen by me, and because I have heard that Brightside makes really hard. So we are just going to check some of our deductive or hard skills or our general knowledge skills on that video. Without wasting any time, let's get started. Okay, so everything is ready right now. My headphones are ready, my microphone is ready, Brightside video is ready. So let's start without wasting any time. It's 15 cricket riddles that will drive you insane. Me, insane. Never gonna happen.
Question number 1. A rooster laid an egg on top of the barn roof.
I know this. I know this one. If some people don't know it, but in childhood in Pakistan or India, most of us have been asked this question that on a mountain a rooster had laid an egg. Now, on which side of the mountain will it go down? Either the right side or the either left side. But then, seriously, the answer is that roosters don't lay eggs. That was a common one. I have heard it in my eights.
Question number 2. Let's go a little easier and test your history knowledge. What was the U.S. president's name in 1996?
Look, I'm not good at American history of presidents or something. I'm not good at politics too. So I think let me get a few. Today's Donald Trump. There was Donald Trump. So I think 1996 there will be no difference. I think there is Donald Trump. Write your guess in the comments, okay? I think so. It will be said Donald Trump. McDonald.
Whether you like it or not, it was still Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
Names usually don't change with time.
Abin.
Facts, on the other hand,
Fluke Master.
well, let's not go there. Number 3. Imagine you are in a sinking rowboat surrounded by sharks. Bummer. But it still doesn't mean that you should give up, right? How would you survive? Your 10 seconds begin.
How would I survive? It says that I am in a boat. There are sharks all around, and I have to survive. I will be just using whole of my mind. I mean, how is it even possible? Like there are sharks around, you just kill those sharks. I think so because there's no detail about any sea or something. So I think you just kill those sharks. I think. I think. Maybe there is another answer. Maybe. I will just recall the time.
It seems like a hopeless situation, I know. But all you have to do is stop imagining. Voila! Your life is back to normal.
What? Stop imagining. I want to see this riddle from the start. Okay.
In a sinking rowboat.
Okay, imagine you are in a sinking robot. I understand it right now. Okay, I just
Question 4. If you had one match and entered a dark room, which contained an oil lamp, newspaper, and some kindling wood, which would you light first? 10 seconds on the clock.
I have an oil lamp. I have a newspaper. I have this rubbing wood or something. And in a dark room, I have only one match left. Easy, really obvious. But no, I'm not going to tell from number 4. You will just have to I just remembered what I have to say.
Too long. You already made a choice by lighting the match in the first place.
Yes, you have to light the match first, then you have to light any oil lamp or your newspaper or that wood. Okay, tell me in the comments that what would you light after lighting the match. Okay, tell me in the comments, please.
Question number 5. Larry's father has 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, 40, and what's the name of his 5th son? Time is ticking.
Okay, so they said that Larry's father have 5 sons. Number 1 is 10, number 2 is 20, number 3 is 30, number 4 is 14, number 5 is missing. I don't think it is 50 because it would be too obvious. Larry's father has 5 sons, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's really hard, man. It's really easy. It's really easy. The answer is in the riddle. Okay, time is ticking.
Larry's father, which means that his 5th son's name is, of course, wait for it,
Larry.
Did you get it?
It was Larry. You know what? These are sensible questions. I mean, like, I have to focus on the riddle for a few seconds, but that was easy. I think they will give something more hard than this. I don't think so that they will do this easy all the time. Next!
You subtract 10 from 100. You have 10 seconds to think about it.
How many times can you subtract 10 from 100? 10 times. Yeah, it's only 10 times. How many times? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, it's 10 times only. My answer is 10, okay? Tell me in the comments.
Only once. Next time, you'll be subtracting 10 from 90.
Oh!
Nice and easy.
Okay, okay. This guy has just stated that you can only subtract 10 from 100 only once. Why? Because there is only 100. 100. And the second time you will be doing it with 90. Clever.
Question number 7. Miss Jones lives in California and has 5 children, 3 boys and 2 girls. Our question is simple. What's her husband's last name?
Okay. So this guy is saying that Miss Jones have 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls, and we have to just tell the father's name. Okay. Okay, this one is also easy. This one is also easy. It's like the Larry's father riddle, I think riddle number 2 or 3. Look, it is Mrs. Jones, so father's name should be Mr. Jones, I think. My answer, Mr. Jones. And Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones.
Miss Jones doesn't have a husband. If she did, she would have been a Mrs.
Oh,
Question number 8.
so she would be a Mrs. I don't know about these English things. I'm just a simple English speaker. Okay, in Pakistan. I don't know about this.
What was the tallest mountain in the world before Mount Everest was discovered? Time to find the answer.
What was the tallest mountain in the world before Mount Everest was Discovered. Huh. Oh, I get it. I get it. Look, Mount Everest. Before Mount Everest, which was the tallest mountain before Mount Everest was discovered? It's really simple. Before Mount Everest was discovered or not, it makes no sense. Mount Everest was in its place right on the spot before it was discovered or not. It's really easy. I mean, you cannot change the position, or nobody just nailed it into the ground after discovering of K2 or any other mountain. It's easy.
It was still Mount Everest.
Yeah.
It was always there, even before it was officially discovered.
I was right. Mr. Brightside or whoever you are, you can just not challenge me with one or two hard riddles. You will have to throw more of it to defeat this pro. Next.
Question number 9. A boy and a doctor are fishing. The boy is the doctor's son. However, the doctor isn't the boy's father. Who is the doctor? Try to solve this soap opera situation.
A boy and the doctor are fishing. The boy is the doctor's son. However, the doctor isn't the boy's father. Who is the doctor? That makes no sense. Doctor, I mean, the boy is doctor's son, but doctor is not boy's father. How is it even possible? No, how many? Like doctor son is that boy, but doctor is not his father. Um, maybe adopted? No. Even after that, he is a father. He is a father. That was the thing. He was a father. There is no specification that you have to be a male to be a doctor. The doctor should be a female according to this question. It must be female because doctor is not a boy, but that boy is the doctor's son. That means doctor is his mother. This must be the answer. Okay, I'm starting it.
Easy peasy. The doctor is simply the boy's mother. If you didn't get it, don't worry. Let's test your abilities with another question.
Okay, now there is only 6 questions remaining, and I have to discuss one thing. Subscribe and like this video if you like it, and recommend me more about my style of speaking and what type of video should I make in the comment box below. And we are starting with question number 10.
Question 10. A monkey, a squirrel, and a bird are racing to the top of the coconut tree. Who do you think will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
That was really obvious. If you didn't get it, then I cannot do anything to you. It was really easy. By the picture and by the subtitles too, it is really easy. Okay, let's have a challenge over here. If you got the answer really right, if you think your answer is right, give a like. And if you don't think your answer is not right, then comment and tell me about your experience of whole along this video. The tree is of coconut, while he is asking about banana. Nobody can get the banana first. Oh.
Well, it's none of them. It's a coconut tree, remember? Concentrate. Next question is coming.
Look, I just said it. It was really easy. Next.
Question number 11. A man claims that he can predict the exact score of every football game before it begins. And surprisingly, he's always right. How is that possible? Maybe he's a psychic. What's your variant?
A man claims that he can predict the exact score of every football game before it begins. How is that possible? Uh, any magician? Or was he the coach of that? I think the match was fixed. I think so. I mean, tomorrow is a cricket match between India and Pakistan, and I tell that Pakistan will win. How is that possible? Nobody will believe it. How he always? How? I cannot get.
He's no psychic, actually. You can do the same thing as well. Because the score of every game before it begins is 0-0. No magical powers needed.
That was a real hard one, man. That was. I mean, I couldn't even figure out that he will say something like that. Look, how much clever is this guy? Say that the score of every game before it begins is 0-0. He plays with mind. I'm saying he plays with mind. I he just played that. He tells every single game score, but didn't tell that it was of the beginning. Oops, I couldn't get that too, man. I thought the match was fixed and he knew. I couldn't do anything about that. Okay. Tell me in the comments if you get.
Question number 12. You are running in a race, and you pass the person who is in second place. What position are you in now?
I am running in a race, and you pass the person who is in the second place. So which place I should be? Like this is me in the third place. This is the second person. This is the first. Ah, in the first place. I am running in a race. Oh, I got this. Second. Look, this how I got is really conductible. Just imagine that three people are running. You are the last one of them, who is number three. There is the middle, who is number two, and there is the number one, who is at the first position. The number three crossed number two, but he is still behind number one, so he becomes second. Mind illusionist. Mind illusionist. Ah. I
Nope, you're still not the first one.
Yes.
You passed the runner who was second and took his place, which means that you are only in second place now.
It was a really trigger one. I mean, the first thought that comes is you will go to the first if you pass the second. But then you have to think that it is a race, not number two or number one lining up. This guy is really clever.
Tricky. Question number 13. You're driving a bus with 10 people on it. At the first stop, 4 people get off and 2 get on.
Okay.
At the next stop, 3 people get off and 5 get on.
Okay.
And at the last stop, 6 people get off and only 1 gets on. How old is the bus driver? Try.
Okay, what's the connection between 10 people get off? No, what's the connection between this? That 4 people get off, 2 get on, 3 people get off, 5 get on, 6 people get off, 1 get on. So, what is the connection with how old is the driver? I don't know his age. Maybe 10 plus 4, 14, 14 plus 16, 16 plus 3, 19, 19 to 20, 26. 26 is way more new. I don't know. Okay, seriously, I just don't know about it.
Try to find an answer in 10 seconds.
Let's see.
Have you racked your brain with this one?
Yeah.
It's easier than you think. In the beginning, we said you're driving a bus, so your age is the correct answer here. Well, maybe you'll crack.
You know what? This one is a riddle match with that imagining one. I couldn't even figure out. That one was easy. He told that, and this one also told it. I have been trapped twice in one video. Uh, so okay, this one is 13, 2 to go. Let's just see how much more brain he will eat. He will eat ours. Let's see.
Our next question.
Okay.
Question number 14. Another family dynamic for you. Mr. and Mrs. Anderson have 6 boys. Each boy has 1 sister. Can you count how many people there are in the family?
Mr. and Mrs. Anderson have 6 boys. Each boy has 1 sister. 6 boys, so 6 sisters. I think so. Okay, that was no. I was wrong. Mr. and Mrs. Anderson have 6 boys, and each boy has 1 sister. They are in the same family, so the sister is only 1. Every single boy have 1 sister, so there is only 1 sister. So I guess Mr. Anderson, Mrs. Anderson, boy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 sister. So there are 9 people only. Okay, 9 people. 9 people, I think.
The Andersons actually make a family of 9 people. Let's count together. There are 6 boys. Each boy has 1 sister, which makes it plus 1 person because it's the same sister for each boy. And finally, the parents. That makes 9 people.
That's
Did you
so nice.
get it? Don't tear your hair out just yet. We have one more question for you.
Okay, so this one is the last question. I think they will be just throwing the best shot they have got. So we will be ready. We will just complete that whole question. We don't have to back up. Let's start.
Question number 15. There was a plane crash, and unfortunately, every single person on board died. But 2 lucky ones survived. How is it possible?
Okay, that is related to this. There was an airplane crash, and fortunately, every single person died on the plane. 1 like equals to say 1 dead single person. 1 single person. Every Really, I don't know about the answer. Okay. Even my mind is now exhausted. How? I am backing up. I don't know about this. Every single person have died. Every single person, which means everyone have died except for 2 people. I don't know. Last question, and I'm going to sleep for 2 days.
Yes, every single person died. But this doesn't mean a thing because the remaining 2 were married. Oy. Even in this scenario, having a couple may save your life, apparently.
How this get big brains? How did this man get big brains? I couldn't figure out, but he just made a video about it, and it was so simple. In front of eyes, you cannot see, man. In front of eyes. Uh, I'm just done with it. Okay. So, hit the like button, subscribe button, and push that bell notification so that you get notified about every video I make. And I think that it is just enough for our brains to get a rest. Literally, I'm going to sleep for about a half day, at least 14 hours. My brain is really itching a lot. I'm done with this. Okay, so meet you guys in the next video, inshallah. Take care yourself of the coronavirus and comment me of what type of video should I make. Thank you.